The left is so predictable at this point, you could use a sundial and still time their responses to anything related to President Trump. Trump has a historic meeting with North Korea to try and stop them from being their typical brand of crazy. He must be a communist sympathizer. Black and Hispanic unemployment is at an all-time low. Somehow, still a racist, white supremacist who hates gays, lesbians, trans people, and children. Don't forget how much he hates children. So it should come as no shock that when a baseball player, someone that isn't Trump, wears a MAGA hat, the left keeps up their hatred of Trump and instantly finds a new supervillain in the player. Really original. Hey everybody, thanks for joining me once again on Out of Left Field for MRC-TV. I'm Nick Kangadis. By now, you all know that the Washington Nationals recently won the World Series. And most of you also know that Nationals catcher Kurt Suzuki decided to make the really ballsy move of putting on the aforementioned MAGA hat. And to be honest, if you really think about it, putting on that hat shouldn't be considered that gutsy of a move. But with all the attacks on Trump supporters for wearing the hat, or even mentioning the name Trump, even the president was surprised when Suzuki put the hat on. It's a hat, folks. Put that into perspective. I'm talking about outrage over a hat. I could understand if there was a swastika or some other ignorant bullshit on the hat, but say "Make America Great Again" and you're instantly evil, stupid, ignorant, racist, sexist, homophobic, Islamophobic, transphobic, arachnophobic. You thought there was going to be more, didn't you?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Without fail, the left wasted no time and provided us with a level of ignorance that's typically reserved for the legitimately stupid, and some of the dumbassery displayed was directed at the Nationals for even visiting the White House. Here's one. Wow, only one player, relief pitcher, refused the invite. That is disappointing. Guess I won't be rooting for the Nationals. Give me a break. Like, this moron was even a Nationals fan in the first place. Plus, that relief pitcher that didn't go to the White House, yeah, his reasons for not going sounded like CNN and the Washington Post wrote them for him. And here's another. Kurt Suzuki must be a real sleazeball. Yeah, because you would know, huh, buddy? This is the problem with the left and a lot of people in general. He put on a hat that I don't like, so he's gotta be a bad person. Here's the thing. I don't know Suzuki any better than this guy knows him, but this guy is apparently such a good judge of character that it's got to be a foregone conclusion that Suzuki is a big scumbag, am I right? Can I get away with commenting on one more of these logic-sucking excuses for the English language? I know, just please indulge me. Seriously, bench Kurt Suzuki. 5,400 kids departed from their parents. No plan to reunite. Using taxpayers' money appropriated by Congress to enrich his orange hide. Constant lying, sucking up to MBS. Reducing air quality. Chaos! Sit down. Sorry, they were shouting. Nasty Mindy, too. That sounds about right for this chick.
I am a nasty woman.
First, sweetie, and yes, I'm absolutely being condescending to you, but the season is over, so the Nats couldn't bench Suzuki if they wanted to. Two, Suzuki played in only 85 games this season, so he's already a part-time catcher, which means, drum roll, he's already on the bench for half the games of the season. He's going to be 36 next season, and he's a catcher. So even if he stays healthy, he's playing no more than 110 out of the 162 game schedule. Good Lord, learn how baseball works. And finally, how will benching this guy fix any of the problems you so self-righteously listed in your tweet? There's definitely more where that came from, but I just don't give a rat's ass enough to put all of you or myself through that. So let's just pop the rest of them on the screen. Let me just sum up by saying this and addressing the left. If you're pissed that this guy put on a hat while visiting the White House, then that's just something you need to work out with your therapist. I don't know what to tell you. Trump is the president, an Asian dude wore a hat, and not everyone is going to be exactly like you, and thank God for that, because you people are really annoying, and by repeating all the same talking points you've squawked about for the last 3 years, you've just become a complete bore. I don't like a lot of things about our society myself, but I still wake up every morning and my life is pretty much the same as it was the day before. Amazing how that works, isn't it? If you like this video, don't forget to share it. That's the best way to let us know that you want us to keep these videos coming. Subscribe to our YouTube page and hit that notification bell so that YouTube might let you know when MRC-TV comes out with a new video. Like us on Zuckerbook and follow us on Instaburg and the Dorseyverse. For MRC-TV, I'm Nick Kangadis.